Ziva! Hey y'all, it's your Monee the baddest. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, girl, because we're gonna be best friends after that. Be a part of the posse, the community, be a Ziva. So I'm just gonna rain off the dome. It's gonna be a really cool, chill vlog. Kind of very different for me, but yeah. I feel like I've been having some really good candid conversations lately, and I just want to say thank you to my circle and my friend. Thank you to my friend. Hey, I've been having two great conversations today. One is about dating, the other one was about creating content and just being vulnerable and the things like that. So shout out to my girls, Denise D Brady. Y'all should follow her. Liquid Era brand marketing strategist, girl genius. Yeah, clock that. And then my two friends, Monee and Daisy. Okay, so basically, you want to talk about the dating conversation first or the content conversation first? Let's talk about the content conversation first. So basically, the content conversation was just about how I seen this TikTok online, and it's really, really long, but it was a good conversation. And he was basically talking about how, like, oversaturation, like, people are making content to get the benefits, like money, sponsorships, brand deals, but really, in all truly, back in the day, content and like social media, before content had a name, before influencing had a name, people were on the internet being creative, showing their authentic selves, showing their creative expression, being themselves, using it as an outlet to find themselves. And there was this really good comment that I had to, why is Usher texting me? Showtime Rendezvous, is that how you say it? Rendezvous in Paris is in theaters tonight through Sunday only. Get tickets. I just saw Usher, so I don't think I'm going to be seeing that in theaters. Okay, so the screenshot that I took of this comment on this TikTok was really good. Maybe I'll link the TikTok in the show notes if y'all want to like watch it. But basically, okay, the whole synopsis was, so on the screen it says your digital footprint won't matter like by 2020, by 2030. Who you've become from social media is the only thing that matters, which is true. Like, what have you created from social media that's going to leave a footprint for yourself outside of the, like, outside in the real world? How has social media helped you cultivate who you are as a person? I'll wait. Because some people just be creating content because they see people making money from it. And I've been on this thing for 10 plus years. This has been my show. This has been my reality TV. This has been my journey. Like I'm a creative. Like, it's not on me, it's in me. Like, for real. Like, back in the day, I was on Bebo before I was even supposed to be on Bebo. Did you have a Bebo? Bebo. Like, of course, MySpace. Like, if you think about MySpace, I was literally telling Denise this. If you think about MySpace, everybody's like page was different. Some people had to like backgrounds for like the ghetto stuff. Like, you know what I'm talking about, the ghetto Facebook pages. Like, they had like the Gucci Man background, and it was just like, oh, you just like copied that template from like MySpacelayouts.com. You know what I'm saying? But then there were some people who had like the minimalistic looks, and they had all the, you know, HTML coding. Like, it was like people like put in years, time, like not years, but time into their page. You know what I'm saying? And for real, not to be a hater, even though I'm a hater before anything else, some people came on the internet and was just like, once, literally it was because COVID. COVID fucked up the creative game on the internet. Swear to God, I don't care. And people hopped on and was like, oh, people making money from this? Oh, and plus everybody was in the house, everybody was on their phone. So now we have an influx of creators and influencers, and bitch, who y'all influencing, honestly? Okay, anyway, so the comment says, I feel this. Mind you, y'all still haven't, like, that's the synopsis of the conversation pretty much. So this comment says, I feel this. I created myself and discovered who I am as a teenager online in the 2000s and the 2010s. I wouldn't be who I am today without Tumblr specifically. And so the guy says, a tool for self-actualization or self-destruction. The choice is totally in your hands. I'm happy for you. And I feel that because if you were on Tumblr back in the day, if you had like if you used Tumblr back in the day as like a real life blog, like there is like so many people, like Stacy, I think her name what's her name? Stacy J. I can't think her name. I think her name was Stacy J. Let me look it up. Hold on. Is that her name? I can't think of what her name was, but she was like super popular on Tumblr. And then we have like the India Loves. Like then you had like the Justine Skies. Like everybody was so creative in their own type of way. Like Tumblr was like a wide range of like, you know, everybody had their own circle of the internet, and like everybody was like such an individual. And then like I feel like with this day and age, I feel like if you've been on my channel for years, you know I've been doing literally this since like 2013. I think my first video on this channel was like 2013, or it may be 2014, my freshman year. But so much has changed on the internet over time. When you're creative, you kind of gotta keep up with this, you gotta keep up with that. And I just feel like I've been getting back to like trying to really get back to my roots and just be like, look, everything's not aesthetics. Everybody can't do everything. And I'm like, if you follow me on Instagram, people really fuck with my stories. Like I really just be myself in my stories. I just be talking on my stories. Like telling my real life and what I'm going through on a day-to-day basis. And people be like really engaging with my stories more than anything. Like if like TikTok and like Instagram, I'd be like, why people not fucking with my shit? Like even YouTube, why people not fucking with my shit? But people be like in my DMs talking, like people I don't even know talking to me in my story. But I feel like because I just be like talking shit off the dome, you know, and just being very authentic. And I feel like, not to say I'm not being authentic on like, you know, TikTok or Instagram, like on the feed, because it's given, but I feel like I overthink that because of what social media has become. And I actually just started my own blog. I was like, I'm about to get back into blogging this year. Like blogging is literally for intellectuals. Don't give a fuck. It's like, it's for the readers. It's for the people who are themselves, who have an individual mindset and can put some shit together, okay? And I'm on Substack, and I think I have maybe like 4 or 5 posts on Substack. And I feel like the amount of growth that I've seen on Substack from when I first, like from me just joining it, has been crazy. And it's just like Substack is like, I've been putting it on Twitter. I put it on like all the platforms, whatever. But a lot of my subscribers have come, which I've gained like 60 subscribers in like, well, whatever. But basically what I'm saying is a lot of my Substack people who have been engaging with my content have come from the Substack app. People that I don't know. So people are reading my shit. They find it very like relatable. And I'm just like, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. And this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be just doing me regardless. Like not creating content or not creating my shit and being a creative and living that life because I'm worried about, is this going with the flow of what the trends are and what everybody's doing? Like, no, bitch, just do you. Period. Like, what Lotto say? Bitches clearly want my life, and it's so evident. Like, literally, like, some girls got it, some girls don't. And clearly, I have it, and I need to just turn my brain off and just do it. Like, yesterday, I posted this post on my Instagram, and I was just like, midweek dump, meme dump. Like, I be collecting memes just from the internet. Like, from Twitter, from Pinterest. I just be collecting memes because it'd be funny. And I'd be like, oh, I'm going to use this in a conversation. And I save TikToks to like send to my friends or like use it for later. Or I'd be like, oh, this is so funny. I want to save it for later to watch it again. And I just did like a little dump and I was just like, And like the amount of saves and sends, I was like, wow, people really fuck with this. And it was so low maintenance content. And it's just like, girl, stop overthinking and just do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me take my ginger shot. Bartender, can I get a Carisha, please? We taking our Carisha, please ginger shot. Cheers to health and wellness. Well, the other conversation is about dating apps, right? So I got on Facebook dating yesterday, and it was quite interesting to say the least. But yeah, so basically I got matched with some decent quality guys, right? So I was like, okay, Facebook dating got a little, it's way better than Hinge. And mind you, like, I have never met somebody off a dating app. Never. I feel like I've talked to people, but it's never made it like to real life. But also, I just don't be taking it serious. I'll be getting on there, and then I'll be like talking, and then I get irritated so fast, and then I just delete the app within like 48 hours. Not even gonna cap to you. I just don't got the patience for that shit, like, for real. I just feel like if you like me, I don't know, I just be like, I feel like you see me, you should be like, yeah, I want that, I need that, like, pressed. I don't know, like, I'm the people's champ, I'm the people's princess. Like, you should be obsessed with me already. But then again, oh my god, I get messages and then I'm like, oh my god, you're weird, you don't even know me. I don't know, I feel like I'm a really tough cookie, but if I like you, then I like you. You know, when Jill Scott said, if you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do. But if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. It's really that simple. And I feel like I can look at somebody and be like, oh, I like him, I like him. Or look at somebody and be like, no, I don't like him, it's enough for me, dog. And sometimes it's not that black and white. I'm a very black and white person, and that's something I'm learning in therapy, is like, there is room for a gray area. It doesn't even have to be gray, it could be a rainbow. Like, there's a spectrum, you know? So that's what I'm trying to learn. So I'm trying to be patient with myself and with the dating experience, because I do want a true dating experience. Like, I feel like I've never had a situation to where, like, I met a guy and I didn't know him and he asked me out on a date and we went on a date. Like, you know, like in the movies. Like, that's never, or like, you know, yeah. That was actually one of the things that's on my list. I have, like, on my blog on weekendforever.substack.com, shameless plug, I have a list. It's called, like, my so-called 30s. That's what this is. And I talked about, like, the things that I want to accomplish, or like kind of like a 30 before 30 bucket list. And I'm like, it doesn't have to be before 30, but it could be like in the first year 30, but I kind of wanted to do it before 30, just because I'm a crazy psycho. So yeah, we'll see how the whole dating app thing goes. I mean, I would really love to meet my man in person, or like I said, a referral system. Like, I'm just so stranger danger. And I know, like, oh, if you meet, I just like meeting somebody on Instagram, it's completely different than meeting somebody on a dating app. I don't know. It's just, I don't know if that's like ego or like just my mind. It's just not, it just doesn't give to me. Like, I know, like, people have success from it, but it just does not give. So guy number 2 just asked me when am I free. I'm normally free, I'll say, on the weekends or like after 5:30 during the week. And he also said he likes pineapple on pizza. I too like pineapple on pizza. Let's plan a wedding, bitch. No, I'm playing. Okay, this other. Okay, this dude waved at me. I waved back. The fuck is a wave? Say something. Say it with your chest, nigga. Fuck. Okay. So I was cooking earlier, y'all. I was cooking my cabbage. My cabbage is done, and I'm still waiting on my Jamaican season to come in the mail. But yeah, I'm on FaceTime with my sister, and I'm getting ready for my FaceTime date that's happening in like 14 minutes. So I'm just gonna do some skincare and lay down my edges, and that's about it. But my sister said, yeah, I should lay down my edges. And why shouldn't I lay down my edges again?
Because you're just about to go to bed.
But if I'm FaceTime somebody new, shouldn't I look just a little nice?
I guess.
Just a little something? You get me high when I lose my... I don't even know how I feel about this. Honestly, I'm not even excited. I'm more like, what the fuck am I doing? Cause I don't know, me and my therapist, we both think that my man is not on a dating app looking for a woman. I feel like my man is just too much of a real nigga to be on a dating app. If we being honest. Because why am I on a dating app, honestly? I mean, no shade, no tea to whoever on dating apps, you know? I mean, I'm on a dating app. You laughing. Asia, have you been looking at your matches? Have you matched with somebody?
Girl, I was thinking this morning, and then I got
Did you see any new potentials?
No.
I guess I should call him right on the dot so it seems like I got some manners. Or should I be a couple minutes late for optics?
What?
I said, should I be on time, or should I be a little couple minutes late? I don't know. This dude seems like he kind of strict.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he said he ready to be married, so I think he should be on time.
All right, girl, put yourself on mute and text me if you sense anything bad. I'm scared. Not you in the dark.
I was gonna say, hold on real quick. Don't get on me.
No, I was like, oh, this man, he about his business. He's strict. He mean business. I'm gonna be on time. My friends was like, oh, try it, cause I've tried Hinge, but I've never met anybody like from Hinge. Like I get on for like 3 days and I just leave it. And then let's rate that experience. Well,
What the heck?
that was a...
You told me you were the top.
Yeah, I don't know if that went well or... I mean, I thought it was going good. He was cute.
But you just sound like you weren't prepared.
Yeah, he wasn't prepared. He was not prepared. He literally was in the dark. Now, if I go on Facebook dating, he unmatches with me. I won't give a fuck, but I will be like, okay, well, that was awkward, but
At least you tried.
I tried. The conversation was really decent. I feel like it was kind of natural. You know, he had banter. It was a kiki. I didn't know what to say, so I was like, oh, how have we been on Facebook dating? I feel like that was like a decent question, right? He needs to change that smoke detector for sure. But yeah, I could tell, like, literally, he just started drifting, and he, like, look, I could tell he was reading something, so I was like, I feel like when I can tell people I pay attention, I just, because I'm like, I'm not about to keep talking and you focusing on something else. So that's why I was just like, He said, my bad, give me like 5 minutes. So back in the kitchen, I'm about to pop a little gummy. I'm just a little irritated. I called my man who know my man, he answered the phone. And I don't like that. Then, see, this be my problem, because this is what I was talking to my friend about. Like, I think I told y'all. I'm just like, We had to set time to talk. You wasn't prepared. You wasn't ready. Then you like call me back 5 minutes later. Then you text me saying, oh, give me 5 more minutes. Now you missed your window. Now I'm irritated and I don't want to talk no more. No, we'll talk tomorrow. And then I'm like, at this point, it's been 30 minutes since the last time we talked on the phone. Like, and then he was like, he just well, I put my phone on D&D already. Because, bitch, I ain't did nothing. I just been laying on the couch since after work. But I'm about to wash dishes and I'm finna eat. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. He was like, it took a little longer. I'm almost done for real, for real. I just be like, if I don't know you, then I just be like, I'm cool. Cool. Did somebody call me? Oh, my man called me. My bad, y'all. That was a real nigga calling. My man, that's not my man. Well, I got a couple of them, but my seasoning still ain't came. So homegirl's over here making a salad with a buffalo chicken strip. I washed my dishes and I'm about to get ready to go to bed so I can hit the gym in the morning. But you know, pull over that ass to back. Yeah, so we'll chat in the morning.